Dear colleagues, I'm speaking to you at the dawn of a new decade that will see, I'm sure, food safety being recognized as one of its main challenges worldwide. Despite efforts made in many areas, food alerts are on the rise with almost daily episodes of product recalls in many countries. Yet, nothing is inevitable. But there is one condition. We, and by we I mean the food supply chain and kersia, must reinvent ourselves and adopt innovative solutions. Kersia has a mission, inventing a food-safe world. This is why we became and must remain a key player in meeting this challenge. I will tell you in a few moments what we need to achieve to be successful during this decade, starting with 2020. But first, I would like to revisit the 5 goals that we set ourselves a year ago. 2019 was the start of our strategic process range harmonization. We have made significant progress while focusing our efforts on priority countries. 41% of our product range has been harmonized for farm and 61% for food industry, mainly in France, Germany and Poland. This is very good, and we must continue in 2020 by deploying the process to new geographic areas and by accelerating in areas where we started in 2019. 2019 was to be a year to focus on high-value quality solutions and services. This harmonization drive has led us to focus on quality solutions but also on services. An example, among different customers, we helped 2 companies overcome very serious salmonella crisis, one in food manufacturing and one in the food service industry. Through our audits and then with our products, this is the future. Offering solutions via audits and services will drive our sales of products. And this is possible thanks to your proficiency level. 2019 was to be a year for developing green solutions. The acquisition of Choisy Laboratories last July, with its strong eco-solution, has strengthened our biotechnological capabilities. 2019 was to be a year for innovation. Following Innovation Day in 2018 and a 1-year deep review of our innovation strategy that ended last summer, we now have 83 innovation projects in the pipeline, including 19 priority projects. The ratio of incremental innovation versus disruptive innovation is now 55% to 45% versus 90 to 10% before. Again, this is the future. 2019 was to be a year for sharing. We have passed the 1,200 employees threshold and are now present in more than 120 countries. Tools such as Yammer are increasingly used by all of us to engage and leverage our collective information in order to improve our performance. Kersia has also developed new partnerships to promote an ecosystem of digital startups working on disruptive innovations. To conclude on 2019, I am very proud of what we have accomplished together, thanks to your efforts and dedication. Kersia is now recognized as a pure player in food safety with a turnover of more than 255 million euros and is growing strongly. Now, let's look forward to 2020 and beyond. 2020 is a year for increased cross-selling. Our ongoing product range harmonization has to provide forceful leverage to offer complementary products and services to our clients. We shall put strong emphasis on intensifying this cross-selling, drawing on the strength of every entity that has joined Kersia in recent years. 2020 is a year to leverage our innovation efforts. Our pipeline has been replenished, new products will come out in 2020, and we intend to market 6 to 8 innovative products every year from 2021 onwards. This will feed our organic growth. 2020 is a year to start implementing our new business model. The combination of chemistry, biotechnology, and digital Chemistry will continue to be more and more expensive while facing a growing backlash in many markets. Biosourced assets will therefore be an increasing component in our responsible solutions. Biotechnology can, for example, help us improve the quality of straw beds in farms by recreating a positive biotope after disinfection. At the same time, digitalization will play a key role in our offer of services and drive a preventive approach based on predictive analysis of risks faced by our clients and help us offer effective solutions. 2020 is a year to boost our cash generation. As you know, the mechanism of leverage buyout demands cash. In 2019, we made very significant progress in this area. We must continue to collect cash faster to allow us to reimburse our loans. Thanks to new digital tools such as Side Trade, which will be implemented in March this year, we will be able to make significant progress in this area. 2020 is a year to accelerate our CSR program. After 2019, the tools, the organization, and the necessary provisions are in place for continuing our Act for Positive Impact sustainable program. Water and plastics are our two strategic areas for a circular economy, while health, safety, and well-being is a threefold priority across the whole group. I am particularly pleased that Kersia has been invited to integrate Ashoka, the #1 social entrepreneur network worldwide, and to be part of its community of social innovators who invent and implement practical solutions to the most pressing challenges facing our societies. This will enable a number of our employees to volunteer for life-changing experiences in totally different environments, which will in turn help Kersia adapt to the world of tomorrow. We will give you more details in the coming months about the Ashoka program and how we will build with you a culture of change-making within Kersia. But until then, you can discover what Ashoka is and does at www.ashoka.org. Last but not least, in 2020, Kersia will certainly be accompanied by a new shareholder. As I announced last November, Ardian decided to proceed with a strategic review of its investments. This is what I can say at this point. Thanks to Kersia and Ardian, we have almost tripled our size in 3 years to become a group with a turnover of more than 255 million euros and a respected pure player in food safety with ambitious growth prospects. We are stronger than ever. My efforts this year will be largely focused on working with Ardian's successor in order to continue developing the group over a good part of the coming decade and to be ready to accompany the necessary investment across our markets. In this context, we have started to work on a 5-year business plan and on how we see Kersia in 2034. Within the next 5 years, we can achieve a similar performance to the one accomplished during the last 4 years. Through a similar mix of organic growth and acquisitions, we can more than double our size and become a group generating a turnover of 500 to 750 million euros. Our collective ambition must be on par with our mission, inventing a food-safe world. If we can dream it, we can do it. I would like to sincerely thank you for all your efforts. I know that the pace of growth is incredibly high, challenging everyone in the group, including me. And because human capital is our best lever for making the group a leader in food safety, we will continue to grow. This will continue to be challenging, requiring us to be adaptable and think outside the box, while new companies should join our adventure, sharing the same ambition. I wish you and your families a very happy new year and sincerely hope that you will fulfill your dreams. Thank you very much.